Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, back with another great video for you today. And in this video, I'm thrilled to be participating in the drop sale hop hosted by Beth over at Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. Now, there are lots of other resellers involved in this drop sale, so make sure you hop between all the videos and see what cool vintage they have up for grabs today. Now, I bet a lot of you guys are wondering how a drop sale works. And I know in the past when I participated in these, there has been a little bit of confusion. But I'm here to tell you it is not scary and it is so easy. It works almost just like a regular live sale, except for the format is slightly different. So instead of commenting in a live feed or a live chat like we're all used to with the sales, you're just going to be commenting in the comment section down below like you would be commenting on any regular YouTube video that you watch. So basically, these videos are already pre-recorded. They are not live, and it is not a premiere, and they just drop onto each person's channel at the time that they are advertised. And I will insert the schedule here so you can see all of the other fabulous resellers involved in today's drop sale, and you can go to their channel at the advertised time and look for that video to drop onto their channel just like a regular YouTube video would, and then you can watch the video and comment in the comment section the number of the item that you wish to purchase. Now, the reseller will be watching the comments and refreshing often to make sure that they are able to see the first person to claim that item, and they will let you know whether or not you win the item, of course, because this is a first to claim sale. So the first person we see on our end will get that item. Now, you do have the advantage of being able to skip through the video to see what items you may want, and that allows you to claim items a lot faster than watching the whole video and potentially missing the chance to purchase an item that you really wanted. Now, make sure that you do send all of us an email with your name, your PayPal email, your YouTube name, and your address. That way we can get an invoice out to you and get your item on its way if you do win an item. All right, guys, so that is really all you need to do to participate in a drop sale. Now, I am shipping from Florida. Every other reseller will state where they're shipping from, so you know how much or about how much the shipping is going to be. And, of course, we all give a shipping quote and use Pirate Ship, so it will be very easy for you to see that when you get your invoice. Now, I've got a lot of fabulous things up for sale today, and I am so excited about all the brooches I've curated for this sale. You all know that we love a good brooch, and we got to bring it back. So let's hop right into this sale. So the first item I have up for sale today is an absolute stunner. And guys, this is one of my favorite pieces of the whole sale. This is a vintage Austrian brooch, and the sparkle on this thing, folks, is absolutely amazing. It's got all of these different colored stones. It is a leaf, and it's marked made in Austria. Now, this brooch does measure to be about 2.5 inches long. So it is a big whopper of a piece. It is just stunning. It is gold toned, and you've got all these beautiful prong set stones in it. And Austrian crystal stones just have a certain clarity and sparkle that you can't get with any other type of brooch, in my opinion. So we've got different colored stones here. We've got lilac, we've got light blue, dark blue, pink, emerald green, light green, and then different shades of blue. And of course, that big purple stone there in the middle. I also love the way that this brooch is kind of got some open metal work to it. So you can see through it a little bit, and that allows the light to come through and really sparkle through these stones. You also have little miniature feathers going through the inside of the brooch. Feathers or leaves, they could be either one. And it's got some great texture to it on each one of those little pieces there. I just love this brooch. It is a beautiful leaf. Now, on the back, the clasp does work, and it is marked made in Austria. It's just a really stunning piece. Now, it's got a safety clasp on the back, so this does work beautifully. You just open it up like that and clip it to your shirt, and then you are good to go, and it works beautifully. It is probably worn this way because of the way the pin back is, but you could wear it at an angle if you would like. It is just an absolutely gorgeous piece with some beautiful stones and you can't beat that Austrian crystal. So if you would like this Austrian crystal brooch measuring 2.5 inches wide, you can have it for $45 by giving me number 4. $45 by giving me number 4 for this stunning Austrian crystal brooch. So the next piece I have is a really fabulous piece, and it also measures 2.5 inches in size. And check out this gorgeous 1950s circle. Look at the sparkle on this guy. Man, oh man, he is fabulous. So this is a gold tone brooch with prong set rhinestones. And you can definitely tell it's from the 1950s because it's got this beautiful riveted construction on the back. Now, each one of these pieces is riveted in, all separately, including all of these pieces up here. So it really makes for a beautiful construction method, really nice and sturdy, and just a beautiful piece. You cannot beat those 50s brooches. Now, this does have a working safety clasp right there on the back. As I said, it measures 2.5 inches in size, and it just is gorgeous. I love the movement to it. Now, you can dress this up for an evening out or dress up a casual t-shirt. You know, I have a lot of brooches that I wear on a t-shirt that are just sparkly and blingy, and it definitely adds a little something extra to your outfit. So if you would like this 1950s circle brooch, you can have it for $20 by giving me 15. $20, number 15 for this gorgeous 1950s circle. So my next item is just something small, miniature, and adorable. And when I saw this, I instantly knew it was perfect for this sale, and I had to have it. And I shop for a lot of brooches, and this is just something I don't see a lot of. It is a watering can. Now, how adorable is this brooch? It measures 1 inch in size, and it has some great dimensionality to it. You can see from that side profile how awesome this brooch is. It's got beautiful spring flowers on the front. I'm guessing that they're probably daisies. I don't think sunflowers, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below. It's got a beautiful pink stone, light blue stone, and then these green kind of teal stones going across the top. And it's got some great detail on the handle. I love how that curves right there. And then you've got the little handle here on the top of the watering can, and then the spout there where the water would come out if it were a real watering can. This is just so much fun and something that I've never seen before. Now, unfortunately, this is not marked, so I am not sure who made it. I don't know the age of it, but I just thought it was something that would make you smile and would be a great addition to any brooch collection. So if you would like this little watering can, you can have him for only $12 by giving me number 3. $12, number 3 for this gold tone watering can. So my next item is just something that's really classy, and I feel like every brooch collector needs something like this in their collection. This is a silver tone swirl, and what I love about it is it's made by Jonette Jewelry. Now, Jonette Jewelry was originally the Province Jewelry Company out of Providence, Rhode Island. They were founded, I believe, in 1934 or 1935, and then in 1970, they got renamed Jonette Jewelry. So this is marked JJ, so I do believe that this is probably from the 70s. It is an absolutely gorgeous piece. It's got brushed silver here with some shiny silver. So you've got kind of two tones of metal going on, and I love the side profile of this. It is absolutely stunning. Now, this piece measures about 2 inches in size, so it's a nice size brooch, and it is silver tone, so it will match with pretty much anything you want it to match with. It would be great, again, on a hat or a shirt. This is something that just goes with everything, and it's timeless and classy and absolutely stunning. So if you would like this Jonette Jewelry piece, you can have this for $20 by giving me number 5. $20, number 5 for the Jonette Jewelry piece. My next item is another stunner, and I am just in love with blue brooches recently. I don't know what it is, but there's something that just draws me to them. And this is an absolute stunner. This is a 2-inch brooch with some beautiful gold filigree and prong set stones. It's got a faux moonstone in the center with all of those light blue stones. It's just really elegant. I think this would match pretty much anything you had on because of that moonstone in the center, and it would just be a real statement on your shirt. Now, this piece does not have a maker's mark, so I'm not really sure who made this. I would probably guess this to be around the 1960s or so, just given by its design and color. Could be a little earlier, not 100% sure, but it's got a working safety clasp on the back and just some beautiful detail. They've even taken time here to add texture to that metal. So these swirls here have a little bit of texture to them. And then you've got all of your prong set stones with the faux moonstone in the middle. And it is just a really gorgeous piece. There is not a single thing wrong with it. And it would be a great addition to any brooch collection. So if you would like this blue filigree brooch, you can have it for only $18 by giving me number 8. $18, number 8 for this fabulous brooch. My next brooch is something that's just perfect for summer, and it just brings a little cheer every time you look at it. You can't go wrong with a classic flower basket, and I honestly don't see a lot of these. I do believe this one's from the 1950s. I did check to see if it glows, and unfortunately it does not, but it is still fabulous. It has a beautiful rope handle up on the top that's made out of a gold tone metal. And then you have all these little flowers poking out of the basket. You've got a pink stone here, a blue stone, and an emerald green stone, which probably isn't going to show up very well on camera, but it is there. And then you have all these light green stones here and some brown stones to make up the basket. These are all prong set, and it has a Y back, so I would assume this to be from the 1950s. You can see the rivets here holding in the flowers. It is just a gorgeous piece with some nice dimensionality to it. It has a working safety clasp, and it is just stunning. Now, this brooch does measure to be about 2 inches in size from the bottom of the basket to the very top of the handle, and it's just a really unusual, happy, cheery summer piece that you can wear all year, but anytime in the summer would be a great time to wear this brooch. It would look good on a hat or on a shirt. I just think that these are so fun. Now, this flower brooch can be yours for $18 by giving me number 7. $18, number 7 for this gorgeous 1950s flower brooch. So my next item reminds me a lot of London because it's always raining in London and a lot of people carry umbrellas around pretty much everywhere they go. But there's something nice about an afternoon rainstorm in the summer that's just delightful, whether you're having tea in London in a tea room or you're curled up on the couch on a Sunday afternoon watching a movie, hearing the rain hit that tin roof. It is just delightful. And this next brooch brings back all of those wonderful feelings for me. This is an umbrella brooch, and it's just so unusual. I love finding these figural brooches because they're so much fun to wear. I mean, who doesn't need an umbrella on their shirt? This is a 3-inch brooch. It's silver tone. It has all Aurora Borealis stones. You have the Aurora Borealis rounds at the top of the umbrella. And then you have these beautiful baguettes going down the center, all Aurora Borealis. And then some more Aurora Borealis stones here on the handle. And I love that they've even added a little holster here where you would hold the umbrella. I mean, the detail to this is really quite lovely. They even segmented the top here like a regular umbrella would be segmented and added the little metal pieces here on the end. It's just great. I love this piece. It is silver toned, and like I said, it measures about 3 inches in size. There's nothing wrong with the safety clasp. It's in beautiful working order. Now, this piece is not marked, so I'm not exactly sure who made this brooch. I would probably guess this to be probably from the 80s if I had to guess an era on this, but it is just absolutely stunning and so unusual and fun. I just love the detail to this. So this beautiful umbrella brooch can be yours for $15 by giving me number 1. $15, number 1 for this umbrella brooch. Now, my next brooch is a real statement piece, and this is something that I was just very excited to find. I love these Austrian crystal brooches. I cannot get enough of them. There is something, like I said, about the sparkle of an Austrian crystal stone that you just can't beat. And the lady I got this from travels around the world to buy her brooches. So she goes to flea markets in Paris and Austria and Italy and all over, and sources some of the best brooches I have ever seen. And I'm so thrilled when I can pick some stuff up for my sales from her. So you are getting something that has traveled a long way, and this is just an absolute statement piece. This is an Austrian crystal brooch with the silver rope going around the outside, and then all prong set Austrian crystal stones, and it is just absolutely amazing. The way these clear stones sparkle in the sunlight is just incredible. Each one of these is prong set. You've got some really nice detail to these round stones. In fact, they're almost pointed at the top, sort of like little diamonds. And then you have these marquee set stones here with these smaller rounds going through the center. So that is the design. And then, of course, you've got this beautiful rope detailing on the side that is matte and shiny silver. And on the back, you have a beautiful working safety clasp. Now, this safety clasp, you can see that the pin back does extend past it a little bit. So I would assume that this brooch has a little bit of age to it. I would probably say 1950s or 60s for this piece. It is just a real stunner. Now, this piece measures a whopping almost 2.5 inches in size. It is a beautiful round silver tone piece, just absolutely amazing, and it is Austrian crystal. Now, this Austrian circle brooch can be yours for $40 by giving me number 9. $40, number 9, for this incredible Austrian crystal brooch. So speaking of Austrian crystal, my next brooch is quite the statement and is an absolutely stunning Austrian crystal diamond brooch. And look at the design to this. I absolutely love this. All of these clear crystals just sparkle like no tomorrow. I'm sure that you will get tons of compliments when you wear this piece, and many people will be able to see you from a mile away because of the sparkle. This is the kind of piece that you could wear for an evening with a black dress, or you can actually dress this up on a t-shirt a little bit. So if you had a t-shirt, a pair of jeans, you're just throwing on something to go out, you could put this on and add a little bit of zhuzh to your outfit. But this is just so much fun. Now, the back is marked made in Austria. You can see that on the top there. This is silver toned. All of the foil backing for each one of the stones is fully intact. It has a beautifully working safety clasp, and each one of the stones is prong set. And as far as I can tell, there are no dead rhinestones to this piece. It measures almost 2.5 inches long and is a real stunner of a brooch. So this Austrian diamond brooch can be yours for $20 by giving me number 2. $20, number 2, for this amazing Austrian crystal brooch. Now, my next piece is a bar brooch, and I don't see a lot of these, so I'm always excited when I can bring one for you all to a sale, because I think they look absolutely fabulous on a hat or on a lapel. And this is just something so unique and absolutely beautiful. This is a bar pin that measures about 3 inches in size, so it is a really nice statement. It has these beautiful kind of green, almost slag glass looking stones, purple or pinkish stones here, and then a beautiful cabochon in the middle that is kind of white and almost crystally looking. It's just beautiful. And then you have all of this beautiful metal work here with tons of texture and detail. It is quite the stunner. And when you put this on a hat, I mean, look at that against my brown band. That is just absolutely gorgeous. And I love the gold tone metal with this piece. Now, I'm not exactly sure of the age. I do believe that this is probably 1980s, if I had to guess. There is no maker's mark on it. But, I mean, it's a 3-inch brooch that just has some amazing design to it. So to me, that is worth all of its weight in gold. So this bar brooch can be yours for $20 by giving me number 10. $20, number 10, for this incredible bar brooch. So my final brooch is a Napier piece, and I was so excited to find this because I've actually never seen this piece in the wild, and I thought it was just gorgeous. And what this is a beautiful kind of three-dimensional brooch featuring, I believe, what's supposed to be wheat. And you can wear it multiple ways, but these pieces here are actually articulated so they move, which is so cool. So you could wear it this way or you could wear it this way, and all of the pieces would move around on your shirt as you're wearing it, and it is just so amazing. Now, it is marked Napier on the back right there. I don't know if that's going to show up, but this is just such a cool piece. Now, Napier was founded in 1875 in Attleboro City of Bristol County, Massachusetts, and they were originally the Whitney and Rice Company that made silver pocket watches. And then they renamed the company to Carpenter and Bliss. And then in 1992, James Napier became the president and launched a jewelry line. And they made some really fabulous and incredible pieces. And this is a great example of that. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the age. I would probably guess 1950s for this piece. It is silver toned. And from here to the bottom part of this wheat or flower, it is 3 inches. So you've got a really nice drop, great movement to this brooch, and something that I think is so unusual. So this brooch here can be yours for only $20 by giving me number 6. $20, number 6, for the Napier brooch. Well, guys, that is it for the drop sale hop. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the fabulous brooches I had up for grabs, but there's a lot more coming up after me. Pam over at KEEBY'S Collectibles will be hosting the next sale starting at 3:30, so please make sure you tune into her channel to see what fabulous vintage she is going to have, and the sales will continue the rest of the afternoon. Now, I am shipping from Florida, as I mentioned, but I'm currently in St. Louis, Missouri, as this video drops on a little fun YouTuber trip. So I will not be able to ship any of the items that you purchased today until I get back on the 28th. So I will not be available to ship until the 28th, but I will get all of your items out promptly right when I return home from my trip. And I cannot wait to see you all at some of the other sales in the comments. So as always, folks, I hope that you will stay in, stay safe, binge YouTube, and hit that subscribe button for everybody in the drop sale hop. Bye-bye now.